Ronaldo. You see, me are very happy for him. And Enra game Nankasano was a statement of Abrantiano effort, performance, and idea what me a year in the Portuguese national team colours. At the age of 40, in fact, Oshego in the semi-finals of the Nations League. Now he scored in the finals for Portugal to equalize, and then subsequently almost to also echo Rene this very Nations League. It was similar fate to the Euros, where Ronaldo boss game ni be a prayer or free me drew baby ni team na Rene yeah at the Shen anymore. I mean, no, I'm full 90, but in the end, on a left trophy. No, look, kind of for own free game na that make us say manko for this ika na there be the 20,000, be the 10,000, be the 5,000, 2,000, 8,000 yeah. Just say yeah in campo. In fact, even me and me chile game no crowd. Sika unko for AD. Ewa ahono mintimi ndi half mpo tells you say game no the ohia no data bundle make sure free now so register no wetimi a win bia enya sem ketwa and say wonim say ma sha ase say tricks and edibo game ni nyina no in fact me kire now so wetimi yusu now so wetimi dia win more enti say wonyo na me am personal WhatsApp group na di obeye nie obebo me profile no so obo profile no so obon say game link bi da profile na se ba you ho odo sa boss wa hwe top right corner ho 3 dots no fansa boss ebe bie open browser bia ma no wa open browser ebe yi me WhatsApp group number no wa boss so WhatsApp group ni Facebook for no so ene da profile ho no be bia caption e da no afi boss automatically do be real group num YouTube so me da to first comment no me pini to boss so na do real WhatsApp group num un register en kwa dia register afi wo group num da wo me Telegram channel no da me kan se koso abo mind game na say techniques ni ade ankofo di disca no enya sem ketwa enti join ni se see na me register free na so start the oya no data bundle ube make money na so atibi dia chew half is there so wo pesika nko ampa se de wa kan dia join this very free game na nya adaje tena ho dane dan nyina ho and also be the free. Ronaldo is somebody who even after the game ESPN for crack Troy and it was very interesting. Before him, no Portugal caught World Cup 3 times. Euros no man only 3 times. In fact, trophy no man GB that. Upon all the years, all the grades, any identity, Portugal was a country that was not recognized when it comes to the footballing space. But with Ronaldo, Kofi 5 World Cup appearances oba year. Again, Euros no woman was 6 time oba year. And then he's made sure say 3 major trophy from 0 to 3. And then Nations League they won the inaugural one. They've become the first team to imagine multiple times. And they this is the 4th edition. So it tells you Sampa Cristiano Ronaldo ni nyina nso Kofi. He played a very significant role. People don't know. 8 goals not share in the Nations League. Yeah. And apart from Gyökeres who scored 9, Ronaldo was the second highest top scorer. 8. And look, the reaction and everything tells it all. Say he wants to do something with this team. He wants to achieve a lot of grades with this national team. He's been playing for the Portuguese national team for 20 years. Or making the debut of Portugal and Lamine Yamal. Yeah. And the catch on say for consistency, for that level, in Portugal be a force. And look, with Ronaldo ni greatest in the ball just imagine. And then yes, a woman say and Ronaldo on the leading team ni be but they be or conserving the energy for important moments. And with this, Ronaldo bet me and them was a Portugal kwaje World Cup. And then finally, next will achieve whatever that SN and Saka were international level. One another name say even Messi struggles there at the point of Betmakoje World Cup. But Ronaldo, Messi did it. So it is possible. Now, the thing America says, so Portugal for one. Kofi, Omabe a force in this modern European football. We first need and respect you. And then gradually the things are changing. I feel the quality of players no more Portugal for never home. Honestly, born or no born final no. Omama ye who say na team in terms of quality will be me say I felt Spain were the favorite. Obekaya mekai for Spain yes, because I spoke about system, no players, and I emphasize say in terms of players, Portugal will be the same Spain. Quality, depth, will be even players a free bench ba. but system no. And he said Roberto Martinez is gradually getting the system right, particularly if he's going to go by the way and no ball game then Portugal will be up there. And now 2 players no share goals in players are more different stories akofi ni extremely fascinating about this very Nations League. Now Nuno Mendes is the man of the match, and of course the highlight of the general game performance, and the Tassel versus Lamine Yamal. Of course, Kofi, he made sure. So Lamine and me and Fawa again. Or no mom utilize that line. No, Echo shake. Wouldn't say I'm 5 minutes. Lamine Nico Williams rotate here. Almost said Jana will be a back. All because they were trying to find a way to deal with Nuno Mendes. On the part of Nico Williams, there was no natural fullback in Joao Neves or midfielder and a coach in Nakosho. So that's been for that targeting Nico. I know my boko because when him said the positional sense of a fullback, Joao Neves in Nibi. No, also a rubbing between the lines on Ruben Diaz. But I know Diaz did well. In fact, I know the Diaz here. It was only unfortunate that born cry or ye. Or the nature difficult to that I never to harm on machine and a Spain share. But look, for Nuno Mendes. Aside so Timmy Wie Lamine Yamal tackle win, and this has been Nuno Mendes all season. And I mean we saw the pictures with Bukayo Saka air trending Arsenal again, Mohamed Salah air trending any idea. Truth is all these right-footed wingers now in areas ye bomb with this on my idea. Aka Rodrigo Nkwa, me and Sanini, Mo Salah, Saka and Lamine Yamal. Omo that right no. But one thing I mean now wow be send him a pace. Nuno Mendes so ade ba kwa unlucky pace. And to no so why any approach now all the time no the number akusi anim no the ba kwa betri. Okay, David Alaba no Ronaldo tasso no. Satan Alaba wo energy pa o pace. And to him say so ma Ronaldo enough space up. Unse so big man wa untimi ntwe no. All the other fullbacks no mostly omo close mark no. But Lamine Yamal no man close mark now or the befa hu sisi anoko. And we no give you space. O bobo to American no be ko. O ahoden nso se no. Enti unlimited options. And I don't know, against Salah he was effective, or against Saka he was effective, and then he executed that perfectly against Lamine Yamal. I spoke about that. Say, no man for expecting the Champions League, and again, this very battle between Lamine Yamal and Nuno Mendes. Now we are going to witness this on the international scene. And then Kofi, even Lamine Yamal free. And you see, the reason why man for Nuno Mendes, but of course, the general performance, man of the match. Quality goal. You see, it was his first international goal. But that's why ball at chow. No, maybe what? Unim so far ball, and I'm so appear or be shot. Just a unim no, and no call for that beautiful goal at the first goal. Again, Nuno Mendes, aside man of the match, incredible display, any overall play of the tournament. And it should tell you, Sampa this season, Ankasana, Abrante Wene is one of the players on my revelation. Part of the PhD that won quadruple. 4 trophies he was part. And they were beji we aka home 5th. Favitinha aka home exceptional display. Where they can PhD 4 trophies. Also beji we aka home 5. Fernando Nchen, Joao Neves. And this Paris Saint-Germain boys sitting in an eye there. But you see, Nuno Mendes on a personal level, Ballon d'Or obeba na nimpa. Sometimes your time recognize yes. But for a player in the caliber of Nuno Mendes, who 2-3 years ago was not respected. In fact, PSG Kranaman for engineering so bet me a box. But now we are talking of one of the players that will be very close to the Ballon d'Or. Even though on Timinje, but Andrea first then he will break into that. I'm a baby of a background on one baby on a personal level, he's come very forward. Now, sir, Osha jubilation no. Say what me tackle Lamine Yamal na ye to no kosoro. In fact, emojis bebre aba. It was to be expected. Do you know why? Lamine Yamal, even though he is 17, he's becoming heavy. Okuta a very huge name in football as of now. And Lamine Yamal as of now, a man from can ask him because of the age. A man can ask him because of what he can do. And if you able to tackle this boy, even as much as he is 17, look, so what team you tackle Lamine Yamal 17, Krana jubilate should tell you the kind of quality Lamine Yamal. Yes. And no lose a lot of balls. Or mistakes near the end, on a Sunday ball in the first go by. But he's not measured by that. He's measured by the elite standard now. You get it. And then run the performance was average. And we in free. And it's also almost thrown. Almost sereno. For the first time, Lamine Yamal goes past the trophy. On a trophy news. What I say, and yes, I'm best row because baby okay connect na Ronaldo ni Messi the same thing. Imagine if Ronaldo lost this on a dominating headlines, isn't it? Imagine if Messi co final no lose why no almost no because nyes woni mbo bo omo nim say ori na the main guy no into na the main target. Ya fantasy akonko say den ya tam na boyebo. You get it? The yamba until Nuno Mendes watam all these things when no mfanye no unless you are not top. Lamine so straight. Lamine is straight. Come what tell Lamine about what?
Me make how picture for Sunday. Lamine say bia ne ba no de
ba. Ah, what tell Lamine? Lamine that one. Come yes, he should be ready for this, particularly for a player in Sema or Churo and in your ma you invite Sadio way there. What else do you expect? Honestly, on a personal level of Lamine, I think he was too hyped for the final. And it comes back to immaturity and enough experience. No? Before the final, I was born for this. In fact, time a national anthem, neighbor. The way as a national baby, yes, sometimes yes, I want to release stress. I understand. Just like the semi-final, about penalty now, October no cost near the end. But when you are coming to play a final like that, now you're too hyped. Okay, Ghana, Afco, Bida, Amate. And I wake up. Yeah. We read the way to national anthem grounds. Amate.
Yeah, that's near qualifies.
There be no work up was no tournament. I'm referring. I walk up. You know Portugal. You know Amate. We read the way no team before the national anthem. Now Amate. Obey you. What I say? Amate did something. And so every time on national anthem no create bonnet de la mi ama any before that no ma watch social media it should tell you so when you focus and I said you better game no and yes because Portugal share real fighting spirit. Portugal for no will treat me. When the last time they get Euros, so I'm finish third. I'm the Fred Sabeji Euros no. The last Nations League no crana inaugural one no moji no. So already the struggles and the things that they went through to the finals omoji Nations League now it wasn't cheap. This time quarter final omene Denmark. Eka 1 minute or 2 minutes no more free. And I trenka free bench be take extra time no yi Denmark. That game no be any say favorite in nanka Denmark. Now no omene vet no. Kofi vet mo share first goal. In fact Portugal back etim be teye ebe yi omo fighting spirit. And they were down by first goal. Omo take second goal penalties they were able to win and the real fighting spirit in there and not Portugal for all the time I do a moko and then so that they were really fighting now. The difference between the Spanish national team and then Portugal national team that one Portugal this very trophy now a fighting spirit now. Because for the first time and the man who said national team be this much of intense pressure intensity air pressure Spain national team, yes. Every team just allows them. Every team. But for Portugal, no. And now Ronaldo was the one I know winning more tackles from Lamine Yamal. Oh yeah, no, but you born every day. All the time, I say, highlight. You understand? So the aggressiveness of the press of Portugal now outstanding. Or who say if they stay, they're comfortable. We move so all the time, press, aggression. In the Spain, for we're not comfortable. Intensity in there was through 2 months. Only moment I have changed me pa. Commentator ne de mame. Time Ronaldo in go na or nam game no na. As a one wakwa no abaha no. We say we no me extremely matured when it comes to games like this. Ronaldo no. And to him say moment in has man counter. That is the difference between players are or elite level top players no. Any kofi yan na movie no. Commentator ne say Ronaldo is conserving his energy for important moments. And indeed at the important moment, he scored that goal. In fact, the technique, even though they go, no technique in any easy. The technique that he executed, Emma Bon, what she goes into him. Because at the age of 40, why not the injury and a number according to Onwankasa, and he deserves to celebrate. What I said, okay. And he made sure the important moment he made a count in the final where they know been a German Oshebi. Yes, isn't it? And on what team. So for Cristiano Ronaldo, this is very, very huge at this very age, 40 years. And our dear now Portugal will future, and the future lies on the head coach Roberto Martinez. Okay, you see, on when him said Nadia. Respect and microphone ni man no gradually he's building certain things for people to respect him. And not also of Spain. And where you Spain for no. No. after on the Belgium no I went to me and Jeffrey no Portugal there never real test it can make or make him obetu ye gina so they are redeeming ho ana onti he went to the first tournament at Pascal that was the Euros now he's come Nations League wa babeje and it means that nay say open teams in Europe of course ye gina ye nim say World Cup na ye be kono by bed 1 year time no England Spain France na Portugal and the European favorites for World Cup no so European team be beja so he's part of the team and so she because with this quality Portugal for no ade ba ko even no the British Spain anko fa adwen koso deaf and the Portugal national team no from World Cup the omo share ye ni nyina no omo ye changes awu on steady here all that and no omo changes no ho am na ba Rafael top players but when Spain semi final no Veiga ball no can shank we ye flo we mu nyina free bench na ba he hwade Spain now no semi final against France omo ye changes na omo team ni dum ye why because Pedri no Kofi omo na ye main players who you omo now dey ba ko Dani Vivian mo ba enye ye but Portugal omo ye changes as still players na ba na no dey and in the semis omo changes no omo ye it affected the team in the finals omo changes no omo ye no it affected the team and me no me ye coach na I mean the to Pedri it looks as if the Pedri carry the spirit of the Spanish national team or free man space about in time that there is no Rodri but you know I think a lesson because in as much as say Spain for a yard, you know, I think I'm for Portugal for so lightweight.
Yes, I do baby.
Who say, they were 25 games unbeaten. Oh, in all competitions, 25 for a national team to go 25. Okay, come on, record. And see, I'm for a new cheap and a new man so cheapy or more. Oh, Honum Kofi.